press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
Hello my dear students, how are you all? Hope doing well. Okay, so let me start today's topic. We have already started with the new chapter that is related to Parliament. We even did discuss yesterday about how Parliament is important, parliamentary form of government we did discuss, right? Why parliamentary form of government came into existence, even we did discuss about it, right? So, you know the importance of parliamentary form of government, right? So, there are certain importance or the role played by the Parliament. Before we start with the role played by the Parliament, okay, let us know what actually Parliament means. Okay, without knowing the basic thing, okay, without knowing the base, so we cannot understand what actually it does, right? Whenever we say Parliament, you come across the two houses, Rajya Sabha, Lok Sabha, you speak about it, but actually what it is, what happens there, you have never known about it, right? Yes. See, what happens, as we came across, we have, the era, British era, wherein Britishers ruled us, we faced so much of problems there, right? The people were not happy with whatever decision given by the Britishers, so they used to force them, right? Britishers, they used to force people to accept whatever they used to say, which was not, wherein people were not ready to accept it. They needed some legislature to be guided upon, nothing but they wanted their own rules and laws to be present. So, as and when India received or India got freedom, okay, India got its freedom, India got freed from this Britishers, they felt that yes, we need constitution, and they started working accordingly, wherein now the establishment of Parliament was important, right? See, after independence, the Indian Parliament is an expression of the faith that the people of India have in democracy. See, when we say India is a democratic nation, it is not only for words, it should not become a word there. Just for saying, we cannot speak. Democratic nation, when we say, we actually should mean democratic, what actually democracy is. Are we giving importance to the people? Are we considering people here? Are we keeping in mind the people whenever or where, like whatever decisions we are taking? That's the reason Parliament has come into existence. Parliament in our system has got immense power. But what actually is the Parliament? What actually is Parliament? People, so before I start with the Parliament, okay, let us know few things that is about people and their representative, then you will understand what actually is Parliament. Okay, let us take this part, that is people and their representative. See, as I told you, choosing leader, choosing the ruler is in the hands of the people. People, when they choose their rulers, does it mean the ruler can do whatever he wants and can whatever he wants, however he wants, can he rule the country? No, right? The people are depending upon him. So that means he has to consider people, he should be in favor of people, he should understand the need of the people and work accordingly, and he should always see that whatever decision he has taken, whatever decision he has come up with, it is in the favor of the people. He has to build a trust there. Okay, he should create a trust between himself and the people, so that he never break that trust. He never goes against that trust. So when he is building trust, he should keep in mind with whom he is creating this trust. So when building trust has to happen, he should be in favor of people. When I said people and their representative, it means that people have chosen their representative to represent them. Understood? So how this is possible? See, democracy gives idea of consent. So democracy is very, very important. When we say democracy is the government of, for and by the people, we have to totally depend upon people itself. We have to accept or we have to take consent of the people for whatever we are doing. Understood? So idea of consent, that is desire, approval and participation of people is very, very important. It is nothing but, see, we cannot just force people to accept something. We cannot do that. We are not supposed to do that. What we can do is, we can know the desire, we can know what actually people want, we can get it approved from them, okay, we can get it approved from there, and we should see that all the people, whosoever is interested to make the decision, have participated in it, and this happens only if it is a democratic nation. So when people are choosing the representative, it means that they are having a huge faith in that particular representative. They feel that yes, the representative is doing something for them. Okay, they should know that the representative will be doing good about or good for the people there. So people create a democratic government. Always remember, people are the one. Democracy, the definition itself says of, by and for. It means that people themselves create the democratic nation here. So people are very, very important to create the idea of consent. Okay, the idea of consent, nothing but they should give the consent, they should accept the thing there. Okay, they have to accept it, that yes, whatever rules and regulations are done by the representative, whatever laws he has done, it is for my betterment, it is for my sake he has done it. Clear? So that keeping this in mind, people are citizen and their trust matters to build a good nation. So to build a good nation, there has to be good relationship. How to create this relationship? As I told you, people are the one who will be choosing their representative through adult franchising, nothing but through election system. Once a person attains the age of 18, he has got right to vote, and right to vote is a legal right given to the citizens. Right? So what they will be doing, they will be using it in a right manner. They have to choose their representative there. So when they are choosing the representative, they should keep in mind that the representative, whosoever they are, depending upon, or whosoever they have elected, is in his favor, or he is actually representing the people there. So through elections itself, individual give the approval. Through elections, they approve that yes, we need this representative. We have chosen this representative to represent our grievances or probably to govern us, whatever it is. So they can elect their representative. This right has been given. As I told you, right to vote is a legal right, and each and every person has got that right to elect their representative. They can elect their representative so that they depend upon the representative there. Okay, democratic nation, this is one of the advantage there, democracy, because you choose your leader. You have got all the freedom to choose your representative. So when that freedom is given, it means that you are depending upon that particular person. You want that person to represent you people. Okay, so that is what they mean here. So the representative together made will control and guide the government. So as you all know, whosoever has got the majority, the representatives, all the representatives together will be governing the nation. The majority, whosoever wins through election, those will be taken care here. Those people will come together and they will be working here. So we come across a term called MLA, right? We always hear about MLA. So before that, the parliament, which is made up of all representatives together, they will be forming the government. So we have always come across a word called MLA. See, MLA is nothing but member of legislative assembly. Okay. He has been elected by the public itself in his constituency. So jurisdiction, the area, okay, the area wherein he is representing, from that area he is being elected as a representative for those people. From the constituency itself he is being elected there. So he will be working as a member of legislative assembly. So he is working as a member of legislative assembly. So what all roles he will be having here? What all he will be doing here? See, he will be having a role of legislator, okay, role of legislator, nothing but he will be very active while making all these laws, rules and regulations, because he knows his people better. He knows his people, the constituency wherein he is being chosen. He knows the area better. He knows the people from that area better, and he can make laws or bring changes. Okay, he can amend the laws. He can impose the laws, because he knows the people whosoever has chosen him. Okay, whosoever has chosen him better. That's the reason he will be playing as a like legislator, and he represents his constituency. Of course he has to do that. People are electing, right? So he has to represent his constituency, the area wherein he is being appointed, the area where he is being chosen. He will be working for that particular area. He will be representing that area. So he may serve as a cabinet minister, or sometimes even as an opposition leader. He may work as an opposition. If at all cabinet minister, definitely he should be in the ruling government. The majority wins, right? Majority, whosoever has been getting the votes, that party wins. If at all the MLA is belonging to the majority, whosoever has won the ruling government, then he will be working as a cabinet. If not, he will be working as an opposition leader. So it is about MLA. Now what is this Vidhan Sabha? Okay, Vidhan Sabha, which is your state legislative assembly and the parliament. Is there any difference? Please make a note, dear students. You have to work on this. Okay, I will not be answering. Definitely I know the answer, though I know I will not be answering. You will be working, you will check it. Okay, you can make use of internet available. You will check what is the difference between Vidhan Sabha, okay, that is your state legislative assembly, okay, that is related to state, and Lok Sabha, the parliament. Okay, you will tell the difference. You will make out the difference there. Okay, so that is your work. You can do it. I am sure you will do it. Yes, let us move further here. See, when it comes to the representative form of government, or say when it comes to democratic form of government, parliament plays an important role here. Lok Sabha. When they say Loka, it means that people. It is totally depending upon the people itself. So what is this parliament actually? Why parliament has been given so much of importance that each and everything is taken consent of the parliament itself. We call that as a legislature, right? We ask them to make the laws there, right? And the executives, whatever laws they do, the executive execute those laws, and judiciary interprets the laws. So who is having the prime authority? Of course, parliament, right? So we consider it as a like authority, not the supreme, considerably supreme. Okay, if you can compare other organs, definitely it is having much more importance here. So what is parliament? Parliament, it has come from the old French word parlor, not your ice cream parlor. Okay, it is not the ice cream parlor, but it is the parlor, some different spelling, that is P-A-R-L-E-R. So parlor, which means that to talk, the meaning itself to talk. Have you ever seen the parliament sessions? Have you ever seen? How do they talk there? They actually fight there, right? Yes. Anyway, let's not comment on that. Let's not discuss about it. Yes, parlor, the meaning is to talk. So what happens? See, parliament is the supreme legislative body of the Republic of India. So when it comes to Republic of India, when we say Republic nation, when we say democratic country, Parliament has got much more importance, and it is the supreme authority here for making the laws. Whenever a country needs laws, it totally depends upon the Parliament itself. It depends upon the Parliament. Parliament is the one that makes the laws here. LAWS, not LOSS. Okay, so yes, laws, rules and regulation. Set of rules and regulations whenever an act has to be done. See, let me tell you what happens actually. There will be a bill that will be proposed. A bill is nothing but the proposal given by the representatives of people saying that we need a certain rules and regulations to be applied, to be made applicable to the people, so that there will be development in the nation. Let me give an example. When the law was supposed to be made, okay, when the law was supposed to be made, wear helmets, okay, helmet is compulsion. Now, did they mention what kind of helmet? You see, if they are making laws, how, even while doing the laws, while getting the laws, how critical it might be, taking the decision, or probably whenever they are coming with a new rule or say new law, what all things they have to concentrate upon. They came up with a rule. Wearing helmet is a compulsion. If you are not wearing helmet, you will be fined, you have to pay so and so amount. Okay, there were so many opposition. But even then, people started wearing caps, okay, as a helmet itself. They started wearing caps, they started wearing all sorts of things on their head, saying that yes, this is the helmet. Because when Parliament made this law, they never mentioned what kind of helmet a person has to wear. So the law, though they had come up with a law, there was no clearance of law. There was no clarity what kind of material it should be made up of, what kind of material a helmet should be made up of. Later on, they made a correction saying that helmets with ISI mark, okay, you have to wear the ISI mark helmets, so that, okay, that gives protection to your head while you are riding. And if you at all you met, God forbid this should not happen, if you meet with an accident, you will be protected. Okay, so that's the reason. Making law is not an easy task, and when our Parliament is ready to do this, so it has got the supreme importance, supreme authority, sovereign, supreme, very, very important. No person has right to question, no person can go against the laws made by the Parliament. So Parliament, it is a bicameral in the legislature. So who all are there? We have bicameral, nothing but two houses when we say. It consists of parliament. See, parliament is nothing but a house, okay, a house for discussion. It is a house for discussion. See, now parliament consists of Rajya Sabha, Lok Sabha and President. Do remember, all the bills will be discussed between the Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha, between the houses. But without the approval of the President, nothing can be accepted. A bill will be discussed in both the houses. Okay, both the houses, a bill, nothing but the proposal will be discussed in both the houses, and later on the bill will be passed. Okay, if at all they agree. If both the houses agree for a particular thing, then only the President assigns. This will be dealt further. Let me not discuss it in deeper. Now, we know what is Parliament, right? So, Parliament is the supreme authority, wherein it is a supreme legislature which is present in Republic of India, which actually makes the laws. Laws for governing the people, laws for governing the nation, laws for governing its citizen, to you keep all the people united. If there are no laws and no rules and regulation guiding people, then it goes very difficult. That's the reason we need law here, right? So the parliament is doing that. Now it is divided, okay, like parliament consists of Rajya Sabha, Lok Sabha and even the President. So now when it comes to Rajya Sabha, it is the permanent house with not less than 250 members. Okay, it should consist 250 members with 12 nominated people, that is 12 nominated by the President, and 238 representatives of states and union territories. So 238 members, representatives, whosoever has been chosen as the representative by the people, that too from states and union territories, these many people will be there, and 12 will be nominated from different, okay, like different parts like arts, science and all. So those people will be taken up, 12 nominated representatives will be chosen by the President there. Then what does Lok Sabha consist of? It consists of 545 members, wherein 530 are elected representative, wherein 2 are nominated Anglo-Indians and 13 people are from union territories. Okay, 13 are from union territories, those will be representing the union territories, and 530 elected representatives and 2 nominated. Rajya Sabha is the permanent, like house, Lok Sabha is temporary. So the further things like related to that we will be discussing very soon. So the parliament consists of Rajya Sabha, Lok Sabha and our President. So what happens? Parliament, as you all know, is it is nothing but bicameral in nature because of the 2 houses here, bicameral, by 2. So here Parliament, it was first designed by Edwin Lutyens and Herbert Baker. So these were the 2 people who did come up with the term Parliament. So see, when it comes to Parliament, Parliament is the one that makes the laws. Okay, that is very much important. So making laws is very important. So it is the Lok Sabha is called as the lower house and Rajya Sabha is called the upper house. Dear students, let me wind up here itself today. Okay, so see, we did discuss about people and their representative. Do remember, people are very, very important when it comes to the democratic nation, as a democracy gives much more importance to the people, and for making any of the decision, for taking all the decision, we need people here. People are very, very important, and their representative, when they are choosing their representative, it is also very much important. When they are choosing their representative, they are giving the, like the decision to be taken by their representative. So that's the reason people are equally important, and their representative, their way they choose their representative, it is through election itself, and the majority always will be the ruling government and the other one will be the opposing government. So, Parliament consists of your Rajya Sabha, Lok Sabha, bicameral legislature, okay, wherein two houses, and once these two agree for any of the bill, consent of president is also important. We will be discussing about Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha, and furthermore role of the parliament will be discussed. There are 3 roles. We will be discussing this in detail, including the bill. What is bill? How many kinds of bills are there? Okay, these things will be discussed in the next class. So, dear students, if you have any doubt, please let me know. Let me conclude the topic here. Further things will be taken further. Thank you so much. Have a great day.